Hello, my name is Jenna. I'm your cinnamon girl, and this is my first formal YouTube video. I've never actually made a YouTube video, like a sit down, but I love all things vintage. I love especially the 60s and 70s, and I thought that I would just like to try to make a video that I personally would enjoy watching. So I have just recently traveled home to my hometown in Pennsylvania. I saved up some money because I knew I wanted to go to all of my favorite shops that I used to go to. I went with a couple of friends to do some thrifting, to do some shopping. I also stopped at Flower Child Vintage on my way home, which is in Columbus, Ohio. And I love that store. So I have quite a few goodies here. Also, I have a couple things that were kind of passed down to me from my family because they were doing a very deep clean. So I got some pretty cool things that I didn't even know my parents had, and now they're mine. So I just have some things to show, and I thought it would be fun to show you guys. I think first I would like to start with the two items I got at Flower Child Vintage because they are so colorful, so fun, so beautiful. I already wore this skirt. I was there last week, so I have had some time. But I'll start with this skirt because it's so beautiful. It is this long 70s faux patchwork skirt, and it has this beautiful ruffle at the bottom and lacing. And I think this is just gorgeous. The color, I love the purple. It's just so bright, but I love it so much. I think maybe it was handmade because there's no tag, and well, who knows? But I think it's so gorgeous, and I love this skirt. It fits perfectly. Oh wait, it did have a tag because, yes, okay, not handmade. It has this tag that actually says that it is lingerie. Interesting. That's not how I'll wear it or how I perceived it, but I just think it's very beautiful. It's so colorful, and it's just cotton, so it's not even like see-through, so that's interesting. But yeah, I absolutely adore this skirt. I think it's so colorful and fun and perfect, so that was a great find. And I found this gorgeous 1960s dress, also at Flower Child. It has this metal zipper, that's a good tell of a 60s dress. And it's kind of a midi length. I wanted to wear it, but I think I want to take it up and turn it into a mini. Just tuck it under. It has some pockets here. And it has this little neck that I like. I think this dress is so cute. It fits super well. I really like it. I love how colorful it is, but it's also not, well, I don't know. I was going to say it's not too crazy, but I think it's beautiful. I think it's not too neon. It has super bright colors, but it's kind of in some way muted. I just think that it's perfect. I think it looks really nice. So I love this dress. I'm just gonna take it up, and then I will be wearing this all the time, I'm sure. But yeah, those are the two things I found at Flower Child. Some of the stuff there is pretty pricey, so you can kind of look for things that are in your budget. I found these two things that I thought were pretty well priced, or at least understandably priced, but yeah, I actually really like those, and I'm excited to get to wear those. Okay, so the next day, I actually went to meet my friend, one of my best friends from high school, and she actually got me this record, so I figured I would show this too. I love this. First of all, I love this, the Hawaiian wedding song, but this one's actually sung in Hawaiian, so that is really sweet. We had our honeymoon in Hawaii, and it was so nice, so this is just perfect. And I listened to it, and it's really sweet, so that was really nice of her to think of me and grab that for me, so I just wanted to share that. And then I didn't actually find too many things thrifting, so I am glad that I got this dress that I wasn't too sure about because it was a little bit pricey for a thrift store, but you'll understand why. So this dress is a late 60s Hawaiian, let me remember. It was a THC Hawaiian textiles dress. It has these big mod flowers on the bottom. It's just gorgeous. Okay, let me show you. So this is the top. It's, first of all, it has these gorgeous sleeves. They're so unique, so pretty, and then it is perfectly almost an empire waist, and then it just has this gorgeous flowing mod summer dream of a pattern on the bottom. Oh my gosh, when we got to the shop, there was a lady looking at this dress, holding it, turning it around, and my stomach, I literally felt a pit in my stomach. I was like, oh please don't get that. And then she saw me looking at it. I was not being too obvious, I don't think, but I was looking at her looking at it. I obviously wouldn't have said anything, but she looked at me and she was like, I think maybe this would look really great on you. And I was like, oh my gosh. She was thinking about getting it for her daughter-in-law, but she decided that I could look at it. And when I tried it on with my friend, it fit me perfectly, and I just love it. It was the perfect find of the day. It was like the greatest thing. I also got an orange vase, but I actually have that over there because I had wanted more colored vases, so I was glad I also found that while we were thrifting. But that's pretty much all I got that day. But this dress is certainly a dream. I can't believe I found that one, and I know that if this dress specifically was at Flower Child Vintage, I would have probably paid like quadruple the price. So that was a very happy find. So I was there for about a week. I was there about 6 days, and just like throughout the week, I found a shocking amount of vintage scarves, something that I've been liking a little bit more. Right now I'm wearing this one just hanging down the back. I'll show you the ones I got kind of quickly. This one is more like a bandana. It was just very beautiful. This one is like a made in Japan scarf. I love the colors on this scarf. I found this plain white one. I actually have a blue one I've been wearing like around my neck, and then I just pair it with a necklace, and it looks really nice because it's kind of sheer. This one I got at an antique store with my dad. It's also just a made in Japan 60s scarf. This one's really beautiful. But then I got this scarf from a shop I actually really love in Gettysburg. It's called 229 Vintage, and it has these cats on it. I just thought this was so sweet. I just think it's really cute. I have like a buff tabby, like light orange. His name is Poncho. So this, I just think it's so cute, and I love it. So I found all of those scarves. I absolutely adore all of them. I got really lucky with the scarves this week, so that was pretty cool. So then came the day that I went with my friend to a vintage shop in Carlisle, which is very close to Harrisburg, which is the capital of Pennsylvania. And this place was a dream. It was called Miss Ruth's Time Bomb, and I absolutely adored everything about this place. I've never been there, and I wish that I had gone sooner because it was just like a vintage dream, and everything was priced so perfectly. It was just so like anywhere else. I feel like besides the thrift store, I would have paid so much more for this dress and a lot of the other things I was seeing. So first of all, I read a lot of memoirs. I like a lot of books about people, someone telling a story. I do read some classic fiction, but I tend to read mostly memoirs and poetry. So I found this book, which actually apparently wasn't for sale. It was just like a reading area, but she said that I could have it. It was called Coffee, Tea, or Me. And it's just this little story about the uninhibited memoirs of two airline stewardesses. And if I remember correctly, it was published in 1967. So I think it's pretty cute. I'm going to read this at some point. I just think it's fun. Oh, it has this little... I didn't know it had this little bookmark in it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and read this. I thought it was a good find, and it's pretty cute. I think I'll enjoy it. Then I found this most gorgeous 1970s dress. I have not washed this one yet. It was actually on sale of an already perfect price, so it was $42 for this dress. You'll understand when I show you, but it was on. She marked it down to $32. It is first of all, look at this tag. I adore old tags. It's called the Now Generation. How perfect is that tag? And then look at this little mini dress. This dress fits me perfectly, first of all. So that was amazing. I tried it on and my friend was just like, and so was I. It is so cute. I love this pattern. I love everything about this dress. It's just the perfect little mini dress. No other comments. I just think this dress is perfect and I can't wait to wear it. I feel like you can wear it all year long also, personally, because, you know, a long sleeve mini, spring, summer, fall, and winter. That's what I say. I adore this dress. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have thrifted or bought on this trip. I found some perfect things. I was also given a couple things while my parents were clearing out their house, so I also wanted to share those things because some of those are just awesome and amazing as well. I'll start with these two books. I actually collect children's books. It's just something I like. I like vintage children's books and not the gold books. So I love a vintage children's book. And this one was my mom's when she was very young. It's called Hope for the Flowers. I believe it was 1971. Let me see. 1972. So this is so sweet. I really love this book. My mom said that I could keep this one. And then I found another book that I actually believe that I had thrifted before. And it just got left at my parents' house. And it's called The Sun, Our Nearest Star. And this book is really sweet also. This is 1961. So I love this book. I'm going to add these two to my collection. I just love all of the pictures and the colors that they used in vintage books. Like, everything was just a little bit more whimsical. There was a little bit more color, a little bit more fun. I just think that more effort went into children's books back then, and I think these are really sweet. So I really love those two books for my collection. Something else I'm super excited about is I bought a 90s film camera off of Facebook Marketplace. So I have been going through, taking some photos. There's actually a camera shop in my town, so I went and got some of those developed. But when I was down in the basement, I actually found my grandpa's old camera, and it is the brick. They made this camera from 1939 to 1966, I believe. This is an older one. This is the C3. No batteries. It's all mechanical, so you just wind it, click it, tick it, whatever. But I think it's, first of all, the camera's gorgeous. Second of all, I took some photos, got them developed, and it works. And I just love this camera. I'm going to take a lot more photos. There's a girl that I'm kind of friends with on Instagram named Lily Jean, and she's the one who was like, it's really easy to find 35mm film. You should try it. So then I found the one on Facebook. Now I have this old beauty, and I'm excited to get it more into film. So that's a fun hobby that now will be made even more fun. So I actually forgot that I did buy one more thing. There's a shop that I love. It's called the Hip Gypsy Emporium. The lady there, she's like Tom Petty's #1 fan, so I love her. And I also love that she is very knowledgeable about turquoise jewelry. I love wearing turquoise. I think it's my favorite stone. It's my favorite type of jewelry. And I actually went there to look for a ring, and I found this green turquoise ring with the conch. And I actually don't have any green turquoise, and this is so beautiful. That's the day that I went to see her. I was actually wearing a pink dress with a green like scarf and a yellow something else, and she was like, this one matches your outfit. So I think this ring is gorgeous. I think it was a great find. I think she told me it may have been from a Sonoran mine or another mine, because not a lot have the green turquoise, but I think it's quite beautiful. I love that one is added to my collection, and that it's a different color. I think it's fun, so that was great. So the other things that I have are just like kind of like family pieces, things that I want to keep. So this is something that my aunt brought back from Russia. This is just a little hat, and I actually like it. I think it's pretty cute. I don't know if I would really wear it often, maybe once or twice. It just has like its own look, but it's kind of fun, but I just didn't want it to go anywhere else, you know. I wanted to just keep it, and I think it's pretty cool to have, so I'll probably just set it on top of my shelf and see if one day I want to actually wear it, but I do think it's something fun. So then my dad also gave me 2 shawls, alpaca shawls that my Nana brought back from Argentina. So this one is just gorgeous. It's just exactly what it is. Alpaca fur, wool, and then it has these little tassels, but it's really something beautiful. I didn't want anything to happen to those, so I wanted to take them with me. The other one is a little bit softer, if I'm being honest. It has like it just is so soft. It's one shade. I think it's quite beautiful. I think that this one I may actually wear. The other one might be something that I hang up. It's a little bit itchy how wool can get over the years, but I do really think that there's something beautiful and special. I also have a rug out in my living room that they had brought back from Argentina, so I really do love pieces like that I get to keep that are kind of like a family keepsake, you know. And then I guess this is the last thing. Apparently this was a gift to my grandma or to my dad. I don't remember what he said, but my uncle had bought this cashmere blanket. What is it? From a place called Blue Fly. I looked it up and apparently they're still selling things, but I had never heard of it. It's just this cashmere throw blanket, so it's so soft. It almost looks just like the little shawls that I was given, but this one is like beyond soft. It honestly was just in this box, so it's in perfect condition, and I think it'll just be really pretty and nice to have laying across the bed or the couch or whatever. But yeah, it was just something super nice that I was able to take with me on this trip. So I'm happy about it. So I feel like that's about it. I brought home so many goodies, which I didn't really need any of these things, but it was just a lot of fun to get to go shopping with some of my friends, to some places I haven't been in a while, to bring back some things that have been in my family for a long number of years, and overall it was a really good trip. It was a little bit sad, or nostalgic, so I'm glad that I got to have those last memories there and have like a little piece of my home here with me with some of these things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed going through this little show and tell haul situation. I found some really cool things, I think, and yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll make some YouTube videos if I feel inspired. I think it could be kind of fun. I watch a lot of videos, and I'm always wanting to watch more 60s and 70s sort of vintage videos, and I just figured maybe I would try making my own. So yeah, that's about all I have to say. Maybe we'll see you in another video soon. I don't know. I am also on Instagram. It's Jenna Sunspot, just like it is here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and maybe I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.